Hello and namaste. Greetings again from Kukri house. This house welcomes you all to another review of another Kukri blade, which is very special, which is very rare. This is one Kukri that you don't get to see very often, and this is one Kukri that this house doesn't get to craft on a regular basis. This Kukri is really different to all the Kukris we do, and this Kukri is also out of the extraordinary because this Kukri is really heavy. It's super heavy. This Kukri is a beast of a Kukri. Actually, it's more than a beast. It's like a monster Kukri. The blade only measures 15-inch long blade, which is actually not a very long size for a Kukri to be. There are so many other Kukris that are even longer, but it's the weight of this Kukri that is super heavy. You all must be wondering which Kukri I'm talking about, but then if you are a regular visitor on my website, then this Kukri is on the website. It was crafted a few months back. I wasn't as active on YouTube as I am now, so I did not review it. But since I have the Kukri now, I thought I'd do its review and share with you all. This Kukri, which is one of a kind, is the Kukri I call Khukuri MJOLNIR. So now, why the name Mjolnir? Since Thor, the god of thunder, had a super heavy hammer weapon to eliminate all evil, and since this Kukri has also a great weight, a super hefty weight, so this is why I've borrowed the name and I'm calling this Kukri the Khukuri MJOLNIR. Now this Kukri isn't the Kukri for everyone. This is for a dear friend, a dear customer from Ireland, and this is his second Mjolnir. And on this second one, he has asked me to put a handguard for it, so this is his second Mjolnir. Alright then, let's begin with the review and let you see what the Mjolnir is all about. Whew. Alright guys, so let's start with the review, and I think it's not going to be an easy review because the blade is super heavy and I think I might run out of strength, so I think I need to call Thor, the god of thunder himself, to help me do this review. Alright, let's start the review. Alright guys, so there it is. Khukri MJOLNIR is already on the floor to be reviewed. As you can see, it's a very bulky blade. The belly is very awesome and the weight is very awesome as well. So for myself, it will not be an easy review. I think I'll be struggling to hold the blade and might be running out of gas. So good luck for me. So let me start the review. Here we go. So here you go. The Khukri MJOLNIR. Super heavy blade. Look at the belly on this size, and then look at the spine thickness. Look at the spine thickness. So this is why this Khukri, even though this is only a 15-inch long blade, this is why it's so heavy. Look at the thickness on this metal. Look at the thickness on this Khukri. Look at the thickness of the tang as well. There you go. So like I was telling you about, I'm struggling to hold the blade. So this is the blade. It's again the 5160 high carbon steel blade, and then to find the 5160 of this thickness, we had to really search for a spring metal that belonged to a very heavy vehicle. So this is how we got the steel, and then this is how this Khukri MJOLNIR was possible to craft. Alright, let me just put the blade on the floor for a while and give my arms a rest. Alright, now let's start with the review again. There you go. Indian rosewood handle. This time we have 4 rivets to hold the wood and the steel, because this big guy is a good strong one, so needs 4 rivets. We have the diamond, the steel keeper again to lock the blade. And like I was talking about, the old Mjolnir does not have the handguard, but on this one does have the handguard. So this was a custom asked by a customer. So here we go. Highly polished. This is very sharp again, and the thickness is very incredible. Alright, since I won't be able to hold it much longer, the blade goes on the floor again, and let me bring out the measurement tape. Let me measure the blade for you all. So the Kukri is again 15-inch long, like I was mentioning. The handle is almost 8.5-inch long. The belly on this beautiful Kukri is very close to 10 centimeter. The belly. And the spine thickness is around 18 mm. Very close to 19 mm. This is why the blade is super heavy. Alright, I think I'm done holding the blade. Let me show you the case. The case is traditional, simple black water buffalo leather again. So it's a basic traditional case. Nothing much to say about the case. It's traditional, but it does have the karda and chakmak. The chakmak is there and the karda is there as well. Okay, comes out the karda. So the karda chakmak is there. So basic case. Nothing much to say about the case, but then there is a lot to see and a lot to hear about the blade, the Mjolnir. There we go. Let me try again one more time. Super heavy blade. Look at the belly, look at the handle, and now it's time to know its weight. Alright, case out of the way, and then bring out the machine. I think the machine is gonna struggle as well to know its weight. So here we go. The weight on this Khukri Mjolnir is, and going, 2354 grams. Woo! This is some weight that this blade carries. Alright, so this is why now I know you guys agree with me why I call this the Khukri Mjolnir. Super heavy Khukri. Just like the weapon Thor carries. Super heavy hammer. This is a super heavy Khukri. Alright guys, so this is pretty much it for today. I think I've guessed out, so let me call it a wrap up for this review, and let me catch you up in on another review real soon. I hope you enjoy this review. So if you like it, do like the video, do share it, and if you're not yet subscribed, do subscribe and support Kukri House, and I will come back with another review real soon. Alright guys, Jai Kukri.